Yo, what's going on YouTube? Team Blue Falcon here. Just finished the first ever Primvitational played Blue Hybrid. It is actually really fun, but also super doo-doo because it doesn't do too well in the BT9 decks. Played into Metal, X Garurumon, X Antibody, and boy, that tempoed me too fast. Before I can even stun or do anything, I was already on one security. So he played into Security Control Yellow base, made it to the finals. That was a draw game 1. Game 2 was X Antibody grew, lost that. Game 3, played into Beelstar, 2-0 Beelstar, and my last round, putting me at 6th place, ended up playing into Commandramon with like a super spicy Death X and just played a lot of control. That went 2-1. And that put me in the 6th place based on points. So, going to the list real quick. I mean, it is standard. We are playing Kiaramon and Upamon. So, going forward, if I wanted to play Blue Hybrid or Blue Hybrid variants into the future, I probably will not play Kiaramon as much, since you know that one of the best decks in the format is the X Antibody stuff, and they do have Solar Strip protection with that option. So probably 4 Upamon would be the best, and then 1 Kiaru. So start off the rookies. We are playing 3 Pokemon. 3 was fine. 3 Madoki Beta. Again, standard. We are playing 4 the memory game Strawby. So in my last round, it did come up. It was Iron Fist Onslaught, one of the black option cards. It popped all 3 costs, but I was able to actually go through this. Being able to keep this on board was great. It was a Flare, because Digivolved my Leomon, and then kept this on board and popped the other Strawby, so it was good. We're playing 4 of the Searcher Strawby. And that's it for rookies. I was playing the Koji one. It does. Playing Koji, if I was playing more than 2, I would play the other Strawby Searcher, because with the Leomon tech, a free blocker to get a Koji next turn, make Magna Gru, and that's a big board. There was an instance where it hits the Koji in security, and I had 3 of the memory game Strawbies in hand with Magna Gru. So just made a really big Magna Garurumon using 3 memory off the Koji, so I gained 4 off the turn, so it was a free Magna Guru, and that's what gave me game one into Security Control. Start off level 4s, playing 2 Leomons. Blocker, when you have blue, it is a 6 cost, so you can hard play it if you just don't want to like extend or drop your rookies, or you don't have any. There was times where I was at 3 and they had a memory tamer anyway, so just a free hard play, and it's a blocker. And if it dies, 2 memory, draw a card, so super dope. 1 Lobomon. And we're playing 4 Kuma. No explanation. And then the best. Level 4 hybrid, we were playing 4 Korikakus. So we're playing a total of 9 level 4s. I liked it a lot. The Lobomon actually did come up having that 9th hybrid. You know, it does come up, and it's a 5k beater. But I was able to actually run over some things that my Kumamon couldn't. Obviously, 4 Beowulfs, and to round off the hybrids and Digimon, we were playing 2 Magna. So the build I was going to go for, instead of the Magnas, it would be 2 Death X Mons, because it's such an oppressive card, and what this deck does is it really just works your opponent into like a grind game. So a Death X, which is essentially going to be played for free 90% of the time, it feels. And you gain so much memory anyway, so it can memory choke off of it. And then I would drop the Kojis, no Magnas, but we'd play 2 more of these Madishidas. MVP, for real. Memory choked. Did really well with it. Koji was really good too. I really didn't warp as much as it's just because from hand it's such a high cost. If it was like its counterpart and coming from trash, then this would be like an insane card. One Tommy because Tommy. We're playing 3 Joe. This, I think every turn I was starting at like 7+ memory. 3 Davis. And to round off our tamers, we are playing 1 Matt once and 2 Matt and Sora. Never used the unsuspend and return. So that was that, but it is almost always a free 2 memory, especially in the later game. And then options. Playing 3 Spark. I've honestly stopped playing 4 Spark in a lot of blue decks, especially when I'm playing any sort of memory boost. So I'm playing 1 blue and then 1 howling, and then 1 Icewall. I wouldn't change anything in the option lineup. It would be mostly just the Digimon. Midoki Betamon was actually able to give me a couple games. They were forced to extend to remove it. That way they can use their memory boost or any other memory game stuff. So that was really cool. It really does nothing into antibody guru crap because they can just swing into it and then gain all the memory. So that was the one time where it felt really bad playing it. It only felt good because it put him on having the combo pieces in order to really extend, but he already had all the Gurumon stuff. Just want to give a shout out to Primitive Kage, Team Icewall for hosting this event. It was amazing. I'm gonna link their stuff in the description. If you go check them out, if you're looking at me, you're 99%. I've already looked at Primitive stuff. So great friend of mine. I miss being able to play Colorado locals with them. But yeah, shout out to them. This shit was awesome. Can't wait for the next one. Hopefully I make that invite. But y'all, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check out the rest of the Digimon stuff. The VOD will be up on YouTube and Facebook tomorrow if you want to check out my matches. Then I'll put the individual matches up on YouTube as well. Y'all have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the next week.